Alright, well hello and welcome to Brainless Entertainment. I'm Brainless, and welcome back to more of our Fire Necromancer playthrough here in Last Epoch. For your convenience, there will be some chapter markers down below in the description, so feel free to use those to skip around the video. We're going to be continuing on with the Monolith of Fate timeline. We're going to pop in here, probably just do like 3 or 4 echoes, I'm assuming, and then we'll take on that last boss. So let's pop in here and see how it goes. Okay, and we've got the Magma Arena coming out the gate here. I did summon all my minions before. Certainly will enjoy some shards. So in the last episode, and maybe the one before, I did notice that we are facing some enemies that are a little bit resistant to fire damage. Which is kind of okay, because we're not all in on fire damage alone. Or at least minion fire damage, because we're basically doing no personal damage, unless I'm mistaken. I guess every now and then we'll transplant and do a little bit of damage with that. But otherwise, we are pretty much all minion damage. I don't think that outside of transplant, anything that we're doing is doing personal DPS. Not sure what that is, but... Ooh. Looks like we're doing fine. Okay. Alright. That was easy done. I will see you in the next echo in just a moment. Okay, we've got the hidden Oasis. Oh. Oh, do we have Zarek with us? Seems like we do. And we've got a lot of wizards here. Still not really that pleased with our mana regen. Alright, I'm going to go pick all this stuff up. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, yeah. Those loot lizard encounters is always a little bit distracting as far as having to go and manage all the loot and what have you. Anyhow, we've got a Tomb of the Erased here, so we'll go ahead and pop it in. Grab the shrine. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, so pop through here. Out there, we've got a seal of the Reef Gate. I don't know if we found it right before we came in. Okay, there's another loot lizard. Do a brazen offensive transplant. Stay on the trail of that lizard. And head back over this way. I didn't even look at how much stability we got from that first arena. Okay, yeah, Zarek is here with us. That's what I was trying to recall. I did hear him say something. Should give us a bit more gold from this echo. Which is always nice, because we are still buying Shattering Runes. Semi-regular. Yeah, we cut through them like butter. At least some of us did. I don't know if that was you or me or... Well, certainly not me. Maybe my minions. But things are still dying at a pretty good pace most of the time, in my opinion. So I was looking over our gear. We definitely need to do some replacements with some of our stuff. And I referenced the build that I have set up. That's linked down in the description. And we should be able to start trying to farm the rings that we need. I don't know how likely we are to put in a significant effort trying to farm anything. But we are kind of in the portion of the game where we can start doing that, if that's something that we want to do. I don't think I need to do anything with idols at the moment, so we're just going to keep going here. Okay, we do have the location of the Reef Gate. I guess it's up that way. Did we just complete a prophecy or something? Yeah, sure, I'll pick that up. 950 gold worth of shield, why not? It's the Oasis. Are we going to be able to get to...
They never stood a chance.
Alright guys, I want to go this way. We're going to be able to get to it from here, or we're going to have to go all the way around. That's what I'm curious about. This is not... Okay, it is. Alright, we're not exactly where I thought it might be, the Oasis. So, here's the thing. So not much more in the way of wandering around that we're going to have to do. I can't not grab this gold. Alright, oh, it just keeps going. Okay, we're turning back. We're gonna seal the gate. Little crabby thing for lightning. A little bit scary. Not too much, but our lightning resist is a little bit below the cap. Poison is still the main concern we have.
Maybe I'll give you a larger cut next time, eh?
Thanks, Zarek. That sounds nice of you. Alright, I will see you in the next Echo in just a moment. Rustlands Arena. Sounds nice. I did look at our stability. We're about halfway. So maybe another 2, maybe another 3 Echoes. We'll be basically done here. Not sure how much of an issue these archers are. It seems fine. But I'm a little bit worried about taking a lot of damage from range if I'm exposed. Say if my minions are not between me and them. Don't know how much of a hazard that presents for us. But I feel like our ward generation is fairly consistent at the moment. Mana regen is still a little low, but I don't think we've died as a result from that yet. But man, that was definitely took a little bit of a beating there. All right, wave 12 should be the last wave coming up soon. We did lose our pyromancers. Now we've got him back. Is that okay? A little scary. It's gonna head on over to the next Echo. See you in a moment. Okay, Necropolis Streets.
You could go treasure hunting without me.
Oh, we got Zarek again. Good. Always going to be nice to increase our gold supply bit by bit. How was that? Oh my gosh. Whoa. I don't like it. I don't like the poison. It hurts me. Deal with this. A little uncomfortable here. It's got me questioning everything. Activate shrines to lure out the ambush. Okay. Stay away from those things, for sure. Oh! Trying to avoid those poisons. That'll be the thing. I mean, surely Zarek can tank things for us, right? Our minions are holding up okay, it looks like. Okay. grab the shrine. Harbinger, or Vengeful Remains, nearby, somewhere, above. And there's a tomb down there that we may or may not go into, I'm not sure. Those bits of poison damage have me feeling very cautious now. I do want to check these remains. I think we were empowering something in the last episode. I don't think I knew what, but we were certainly empowering something. Is that the ambush we were waiting for? Are we done here?
They never stood a chance.
Okay, I'm gonna just gather up these things right quick, and then we're gonna empower. I'm gonna take a moment to take a look at what's on here, so give me just a second. So I suppose I thought this helmet looked kind of interesting, but the spell damage per skeletal mage doesn't matter. Transplant is the only thing we have that's doing damage. We're not getting harvest damage from anything. The ward per second's kind of nice. So we're going to take it for the shards either way. We've already empowered, so might as well take it. And, of course, this poison damage. Well, that was easy. And that's probably good. Alright, and that'll do it for this Echo. See you in a moment. Okay, and this should be the last Echo we need for our timeline stability, but we did need another. One of our pyromancers had died, so did have to resummon there. I'm gonna grab this. Okay, Rune Prison, slay the exiled mages. Sounds easy enough. So head down to this one first. Looks like it's closer. Get some good damage from the shrine, it looks like.
My brilliance is unequal.
Brilliance is unequal.
They would cage us.
Might have been a little bit equal. Who's to say otherwise? Alright. Guess we'll pop down, see what's over this way. And I guess just come back up here. We're practically doubling back at this point. Alright. Seems like this one's probably going to be pretty short if it's just these two prisons. Which is fine. I am still nervous about this last quest echo, but we shall see what we shall see. Alright, let's pop this prison.
Murder courses through me.
Murder courses through you? Maybe that's why you're exiled.
I must break free.
Should consider that. Alright, I will see you in a moment at the next quest echo. Alright, and here we go at the quest echo, the Caldera of Souls. In this timeline, the immortal shamans Buldur, Herkir, and Logi stand atop the Caldera. Their world-shattering ritual is nearly complete. Is the plan just to destroy the whole world? Oh, okay. Oh, God! I thought we might have a bit of a conversation first, but alright, these guys like to do a bit of stunning, it seems. Burn it all. How about we don't burn Eternal? Oh gosh! Nope, don't kill me! I need more mana regen. Getting there. Looks like I do have all of my minions. Okay. Alright. Woo! We did it! Activate Blessing. Chance to apply Frailty is not bad. Armor while channeling. Endurance. So, would this apply to my minions' hits? Because if the answer is no, then it's garbage for me. I don't know how great 14 Endurance is, but if this only applies on hits that I do, then this is the one to go for. And I think I'm going to take this one just to be safe. And I'll look into it later on. Besides, it did seem to be a top roll on that, so there's that. Alright, let's pop out of here. 300,000 experience, and that is Spirits of Fire timeline complete. We did it. And wow, it was a little close, but we pulled it off. We didn't die. Alright, so I think in the next episode, we'll probably be starting on the Age of Winter timeline. And as I was looking over my my build, it does look like the 2 rings that I want are more likely to come from the Age of Winter timeline than other places. So, we might be farming there either way. Anyhow, as ever, thank you all so much for joining me. Really appreciate having you here, and I hope you will come back and see me again soon as we go into the Age of Winter timeline. Alright, y'all. Well, until the next time, y'all take care. Alright. Bye.